All right, I'm here to tell you what no other channeler, no other reader is going to be talking about, because for the most part now it's just like inundated with this like um you're the chosen one. The person you're obsessed with is obsessed with you and about to choose you. Like you're about to like be a millionaire. You're about to get all this money. And honestly, like I get it. Not all the channelers and readers are talking about like this amazing thing coming around the corner for like whoever knows how long. And I get it. I've been on that train, right? Because there is something happening, there is something changing within the collective, but like the perspective that many of these readers are coming from, I don't know, it's very clickbaity, and it's also like if you get too into it, it's like fantasy porn, right? And it's all about this like thing outside of yourself getting this thing and it choosing you. And let's be real, the chosen ones are the ones who choose themselves. It's not like this, you know, inflated ego being like, oh, I was what, get over it, okay? So like um you know, we need to start thinking about like, there's been this thing within the manifesting world too of like, I'm chosen, right? I'm chosen. Okay, predators choose. Like, you get that? Like, Black Panther over here is choosing. Do you want to be do you like, this is about changing the entire script of being chosen. No, 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 no. So who I'm calling out, who I'm here to connect with, are the ones who are ready to choose. No longer be like, oh, I'm patiently waiting. I'm like a friggin' princess from the 1950s Disney movie. Like, choose me, choose me. No, choose yourself. Choose the love you want. Choose the finances you want to make. Choose to share your gifts with humanity and make money from it. Like, choose. It's a choice. It's not about, it's almost like being chosen is almost like a little bit kind of steering from like the victim perspective, like, because you can't just choose and get the thing yourself. And I get it, we all want to like surrender and receive and whatever, but there's also, I don't know, are you here to be the apex predator and make stuff happen? And if you're just like, I don't want to do anything and I just want to receive, then I'm not the girl to be listening to. Okay, excuse me, woman to be listening to. um so then there's this like, the thing no one is talking about, the thing that is a part of this evolution is this shift, is your sexual authority. Okay, your primal voltage. This isn't like, oh, this is about sex. This is like, your sexual authority is your life force. Okay, it is the thing that you create with, it is the thing you come from. It holds innocence and like ferocity at the same freaking time. And if you don't even, you know, you could go from one end of the spectrum of completely ignoring it into the other end of the spectrum of just like over sexualizing yourself. But the thing is claiming your authority over your sexual power. Okay, this is like, this is what's going to take you to this whole new level. And I feel like Black Panther over here holds it down, like beyond, is able to like hold, like, there's this mysterious thing with this creature that it's even like sexy, right? And it's like it, but it's not like sexy in this derogatory way, because obviously we're not looking at it objectifying it, but like the creature, because it holds its life force, because it holds its sexual power, because it claims its own authority, and it's not waiting. It doesn't even know what waiting to be chosen is. It's like, that's the thing I want. That's the thing I'm going to go get. I'm choosing it. And this is taking your sexual authority, even from like one aspect of like having authority over the way you move, having authority over the way you speak. And this almost means for some of you, I mean, even when I think about this, like I'm heavy, like I'm heavy handed, I can speak fast. It's like, what does it look like to slow down? What does it look like to move slower? What does it look like to, you know, kind of have an authority over that chi energy, that sexual life force, everything you're seeing me, that animation coming through me, is that freaking voltage, is that power. And I think there is something with what does it look like to slow this down and harness it in a different way instead of going 100 million miles an hour, which we've like kind of been conditioned, not kind of, we've been conditioned to like hustle and go. But what if we can take that same intensity and ferocity, but move it in slow motion and have way more freaking impact? Now, I understand what I'm saying is somewhat abstract, but because I'm also trying to like understand this too, I'm like, oh, it's like also in the body, it's in the movement, right? Because it always comes back to embodiment. So this next phase, right? All this energy has been coming up. Why are we all like, it's a collective, like something is shifting, something is changing. The other freaking thing is that you already have shifted, you already have changed, and you're not owning it yet. And that's the other sexual power embodiment that you have to claim and own, that you already are this person. All these readings are like, it's about to happen. It's like, no, girl, it already happened. Okay? You've already shifted. And as like, you know, the only issue left now is that you're not fully owning it. You're not embodying that new version of you. And for whatever reason, and I'm still trying to like figure this out, right? It has something to do with our own inherent sexual authority and having this authority over, right? Because it's like you created these versions of yourself that you're already living, right? Because sexual power is creative life force, and that you have created this thing, but you're not owning it. You're not taking authority over what you've created, this new personality, this new aspect of you. So it's like, maybe your new writing practice needs to be like, well, what the hell is the new story? And how can I, like, I was realizing like, damn, I am already living this new life, but I'm almost like keeping my mind in this like old story of like, but I gotta get here and I gotta get there and I gotta get this like next level thing. And it's like, it's just like, it's just not working for me anymore. And it's like, oh, right, you already have changed. You already are the thing. Your issue is you're just not owning it. And I have a feeling that there's a good freaking handful of you out there that already have changed, already are doing some pretty epically cool things, already are taking the steps, already are putting in the practices and the work. And you think you need to do more. Like, it doesn't mean you just like quit dead in your tracks and don't keep committing to those things, but it's almost like a new awareness of yourself, this new self authority. Okay. And like, that is your sexual authority. And that's the other thing, is because we've been so just like brainwashed about our sexuality in this like dementoid way that we don't even get that having authority over your life is sexual freaking power. What if we actually started realizing that authority over your life, and like, I get it, things happen, trauma happens, like horrifying things happen, but for the most part, if you're watching this on YouTube, you're probably okay. And like, there's things you've been working on manifesting, and everything is like, just wait, it's just around the corner. No, it's here now. It's here now. And the thing about you owning this, and why it kind of like goes back into like the thing with sexual power, what's one of the most like, the thing that sells, sex sells, right? Fear and sex sell. Meaning that if you start really owning this, claiming this authority over who you are saying you are, you're not becoming it anymore, you are it. And what is that in a way? So it's like using that sexual authority over yourself. And because sex sells, this means that there's something about your ownership over this new version of you that you have become. It's already happened. You will be so goddamn magnetic. Like, it will be so freaking magnetic. And just let it take its time and its blossoming, okay? Like, because this is something, you owning this, some of you might be able to do it in an instant. Some of you, it's going to be like a training, like keep coming back. Like, you already are this thing. You already did it. You already did it. You're it, you're her, you're him, you're them. You did it. So, I am also still exploring this understanding with, specifically, I was doing a lot of work in the I am empowered membership. Jaguar was super coming in and out a lot through a lot of sessions, but now it's Black Leopard. So Leopard is the one that's actually teaching me about this new level of like embodiment and like this new self-ownership, which is somehow connected to sexual authority. So I'm still like wrapping my head around this, and I'm sure for some of you, I'm saying it's like you get it, but it's still like there's still something trying to figure that out. I am also trying to as well. So yeah, world peace, duh.